Good morning, everybody. Day 16. Been walking for like an hour. It's finally daylight enough to video, so here we are. And looks like we've had a pretty good day today. Shouldn't have no problem getting it done, but so far, if it's like this, I was kind of dreading this first climb, but I'm more than halfway over with it, and it's pretty chill, actually. Other than that, it looks like it's going to be another good day. A beautiful day. And, yeah, I guess that's about it. Hope you guys have a great, great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff. And the views. You know. Just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this day. And the wildflowers are really popping down low. Look. Oh, so pretty. It's a pretty solid up 4.5 mile climb. I got less than a mile left. All right, just rounded the top of the first climb. That was a good one first thing in the morning. 4.5 miles of, I think it was gradual. Some of the parts were pretty steep, but it wasn't bad. It's just first thing in the morning. When you're like, ooh, not quite awake yet. But now, I'm definitely awake. We're gonna drop down just a little bit. Look how cool this trail looks. All grassy. We're gonna drop down a little bit. You know the routine. I don't even know why I waste my breath saying that anymore. Breath is valuable out here. Especially when you're climbing. That's funny. Yeah, this is nice. A little grassy. Sun's shining. Birds are chirping. What a great day. Man, we're dropping down off that climb, and the whole vibe of the Smokies has just changed. Like, we're surrounded by these pine forest mountains. Right, even when I do the AT, the northern half of the Smokies, say from Cleveland's Dome north, going out of there, that's my favorite part. And this kind of reminds me of it. Kinda. So pretty in here. Seems untouched. Boop. That's where we came from. Check this out. It's like this good flowing creek we're walking by. Super nice trail right here. Oh, it's so peaceful. There's nobody out here. It's so awesome. Yeah, if you want some solitude while you're hiking, maybe try the BMT instead of the AT. You're not gonna be able to find solitude out there. I mean, you might be able to, but it's gonna be tricky. Every year it gets worse and worse. I'm not talking smack about the AT. I love the AT. I'm just saying, if you want some peace and quiet, or you don't want any human interaction, this might be it. Oh, I don't think I can get across this. I'm standing on this big rock, but this is the only part I can't get. It was just a little bit lower. I think I'd be able to swing it, but looks like I'm gonna have to take my shoes off. Oh, that water's cold on feet. I'm glad I took my shoes off though. I don't want wet feet all day. Oh, that's some cold, cold water there. I wasn't ready for that. As soon as I stepped in, I'm like, whoo. I mean, you can't get across it fast enough. Rocks are slippery. You gotta take your time. By the time you get out of it, your feet are like ice cubes. It'll be good here in a minute, though. Yeah, now we're on some good, nice trail. You put your food bag on this and you lift it up here and you hook it on one of these bars. There's like 6 of them. That's where you put your food. So the bear can't climb the poles. Neither can squirrels, I guess. Ooh, look at this. Sundot. Nothing I can do about it. It's just nature of the beast. This is Enlow Creek campsite. And you know what makes this campsite super awesome? Check this out. Another one of these baller bridges. Man, I want one of these bridges on my property. Oh, check this out. Bear cables. There's no way that would work. The bear could reach it right here. Bink. Grab your food. It's gone. Oh. Man, I really like these bridges all bolted together. Yeah. How super cool. Yeah. These bridges make me smile. All right, we're almost to the top of climb number 2 for the day. I believe it's Hyatt Ridge. We're still a mile away, but it's chilling out for a minute and we'll have our final little boop. The majority of the climb is over. All right, this is Hyatt Ridge, the top of our second 4,000 foot that we climbed today. Next one's 5,000 feet. 5,500, I think, something like that. I'm not even sure. This is 4,940 something. It's close to 5,000 feet. All right, one more big climb today, and then we ride that ridge. Well, first we gotta drop off this one. Hyatt Ridge. Nice. And now it looks like we're getting on Beach Gap Trail. I don't know how many different trails I've been on through the Smokies in this section, the BMT, but you're always on a different kind of trail. Just pay attention to the signs, and if you get far out, that helps. Trail after trail after trail. Hey, you know what I just realized? Today is April 8th. It's supposed to be a solar eclipse today. Sometime, I don't really know. I've been out of the loop. There's been hardly any surface on this trail. But today is the day. Maybe we'll get up on that next ridge and get to spot it. I don't know what time it is or anything as far as what time the eclipse is. I know it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock right now. Don't seem any different than any other day. It's a little cloudier. We will see. Ooh. These flowers are so cool. It's like they're upside down though. There's a bunch of them. Show your face. It's a cool bridge. Trail's right here. We just dropped down to this road. I didn't realize you could get cars back in here, but there's a car right there in front of me. And there's a car right there behind me. And this is where we're going to start our climb. Of course, drop down to the water or a road. And from there, usually always they're going up. All right. Beach Gap Trail. 4.5 to Mount Sterling Ridge. So the Sterling Fire Tower, Mount Sterling Fire Tower, ooh, of course, right by the parking lot. Anyways, Mount Sterling Fire Tower is where I'm camping tonight. It's way up there. I thought it was more than 4.5 miles of climbing. That'd be nice if it's not. I guess once I get up there, I gotta walk the ridge, so. I mean, you're never done climbing. The climb really hasn't been that bad. I'm sweaty, but it's just like nice gradual up. Nothing's been like you're high stepping. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. I don't really know how much more climbing we got to do, but seems like we're getting close to the top of something. Final little push up to this ridge. We're in a trench. Oh, what a pretty part of trail. Some views out there too, but a lot of trees in the way. All right. We're still not up to the top yet, but we are closing in on it. Boardwalks. Well, I didn't know they were going to stop that quick. There's a few more before that too. But you get the point. All right. Finally busted over the top of that climb. Jeez. That was a long one. Now we got 6 miles of ridge walk to get to that fire tower. We got a little bump at the end towards the fire tower, but nothing big. That was my last big climb on the Benton MacKay for sure. I got one more big down from the fire tower. Down is like, whoo. That's funny. Here we go. Nice shelter. I got some pretty good, decent camping here too. A lot of spots for hammocks. So there's 3 shelters on the Benton MacKay, not just one. Indian Rock Shelter, the Fontana Hilton, and the Laurel Gap. And even got a place to tie your horse up. Oh, this trail's been nice and easy. Nice little reward for climbing. So I was able to get service up here on this ridge. I checked the weather because I knew rain was coming for tomorrow. But looks like they bumped it up a little bit. Might be here around 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, it's still tomorrow. But it's going to rain on me tonight at 5,600 feet. So I think I got a plan. If I can get to the fire tower early enough, it's only 6 miles out. And if I can get a shuttle driver, well, I got a shuttle driver. If I can get him to pick me up tonight after hours, well, that'd be even better. I'll just push out of the park. It'd be a massive day, but I think I can do it. I feel pretty good right now. I'm only like 4 miles from the fire tower, so it's like 2:30. It leaves me 10 miles left. I think I could be out of here by 6:37 out of the park. Let's see. Gotta get to the fire tower first and line up a ride, and then push the last 6. We'll see how it goes. I'd rather not do the last 6 miles downhill in the rain, especially if I can just bust it out today. All right, so I looked deep within myself, but I think I found it. I've been looking for the old hawk, the mile crusher. And I think I got my pace right back to where mile crushing pace is. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of the park today. We'll see how it goes, but if I keep this pace up, I'll be out before I know it. Yeah, I thought these days were over, me doing big miles like this, but apparently I still got it in me. We'll see. Pretty sure I do. Seems very, very familiar. Moving. Mount Sterling Ridge Trail. Up to the tower. Well, I think you all know where we're at. Mount Sterling Fire Tower. Let's zoom in. Boop. Let's go out this window. Okay, let's go this side. This is a rickety fire tower. The views are great. Alright, let's break down out of here. Oh, I guess I didn't even have to go up in that fire tower. Nah, I'm kidding. Look, there she is though. I just had to unplug my phone. So, 6 miles from the road, got my ride lined up, and I don't even have to cruise. I can do nice and easy. Feels good. I didn't plan on going this far today, but you know what? Why not beat the rain? Sounds like a good plan to me. All right, 6 miles. Whew. Down to a parking lot, down to a campground, the end of the trail, my shuttle to my van. Oh, I can't wait to get in my van. Oh, I love me some downhill. Just gotta remember, I gotta slow my roll. I'm gonna be waiting on my ride. I gotta get out of that pace I was just in. I was in mile crushing pace. And now I gotta like tone her down a little. That's the last thing I want to do is be waiting for my ride shivering. So I'm gonna try to plan it out perfect. Nice. I did not expect to be finishing the Benton McKay Trail today, but it's a good thing. I don't have to walk out here in a thunderstorm. It's even better. It's a pretty cool rock outcropping. And I'm starting to feel raindrops. Raindrops falling on my head. It's all right, let it rain. I'd rather get down off this mountain first, but you know, at least I'm not gonna be camping in it. Be in my nice cozy bed in the Who Ride, the Hawk's Nest. All right, We are 3 miles from the end of the BMT. And it's finally stopped raining, which is good. Actually, it didn't rain very long. Maybe like a half hour. It's not bad. I'm getting tired. It's a big day. I think I'm at like a marathon right now. Still got 3 more to go. It's pushing onto a 30-mile day almost. 29, 30. But at least I won't be staying at 5,600 feet tonight. Getting rained on. Waking up in the morning having to do all this when it's slippery. So there's a bonus. Cobweb, that's weird. Yeah, I probably look tired too. But once I get to my van, get cleaned up, I'm gonna go find a place to park, sleep for the night. Because I'm pretty hungry and I'm getting pretty tired. It's what 29, 30 miles will do to you. Make you hungry and tired. There's big boulders. Oh, cool. Super neat. Yeah. Thought it'd be a better view. Man, we gotta be getting close. We've been dropping forever. I don't want to look it far out. So I know it doesn't matter. We're going till the end. That's what's nice about it. It's a pretty little trail. And what a way to finish. Finishing strong. I feel pretty good too, actually. I mean, yeah, I'm a little tired, fatigued mentally from watching where you're going for 29 miles with your feet, but ain't nothing. Ain't nothing I ain't done before. Fatigued myself. Doing big miles. It does feel good to know I can still do it. I ain't lost it yet. This is my favorite flower that I've seen on the Benton Mackay Trail. That bad boy. All right. This looks like a nice campground over here. Look at the creek. I think this is Baxter Creek. I'm pretty positive of it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong multiple times. Looks like I beat my ride here too, which is perfect. This is apparently the end, for me, the end or the start, depending on where you're going, of the BMT. Oh, look. Northern Terminus. And they said there wasn't a sign. There's a sign. It's the Northern Terminus. So it's 29 miles for me to get here today. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I'm hungry. I'm glad I beat my ride so I can sit down on one of these nice fancy picnic tables and rest a little bit. So I'm not getting in their vehicle all beat up. Yeah, I don't know I'll probably come back with the end of the day recap, but if I don't, it's 29 miles to get me here. And yeah, a trail that's been on my list for quite a while. And now, BMT, check, baby. America, baby.